Good evening. I'm Senator Gary Peters, and welcome to Alpena. I'm sorry I could not join you for your convention, but thank you for the opportunity to say a few words. For 128 years, from the days of wooden schooners to today's technologically sophisticated freighters, the International Shipmasters Association has been working together to encourage safety for mariners on the Great Lakes. Here in Michigan, the Great Lakes are a part of our way of life, drawing tourists from across the nation to take in our beautiful shorelines and experience unique marine treasures like Thunder Bay National Marine Sanctuary here in Alpena. Last summer, I was even able to scuba dive in the sanctuary, explore shipwrecks, and learn more about the critical research taking place at Thunder Bay. But the Great Lakes are also a resource for the entire country, driving everything from commerce and shipping to agriculture and manufacturing. Nearly 80 million tons of goods and raw materials are shipped across the Great Lakes every year. And it's the professional mariners like all of you who keep that economic engine humming. But you need the right tools to do your job, and that's why I'm working to make much-needed infrastructure improvements across the Great Lakes. Shipping on the Great Lakes depends on smooth operations at the Soo locks. But 70% of the ships are forced to use the Po lock because it's the only one large enough to accommodate the larger ships. Even a short-term shutdown of the Po lock could have a devastating impact on our economy and could cause up to $160 million in economic losses within just 30 days. I'm working to replace 2 small locks with another Po-sized lock to ensure that your ships can continue to easily move goods throughout the Great Lakes region. We all know how brutal winter can be on the Great Lakes, but it doesn't stop you from working day in and day out. And I'm thrilled that Congress passed a bill that I pushed for to authorize the design and construction of a new Coast Guard heavy icebreaker to enhance icebreaking capabilities on the Great Lakes. In recent winters, we have seen above average ice cover on the Great Lakes, and we need a new heavy icebreaker to keep our shipping lanes open and safe so we can keep cargo flowing smoothly all year long. And finally, we must work to ensure that future generations can enjoy and benefit from this treasured resource. That is why I'm fighting to protect the Great Lakes from the threat of pipeline spills that can disrupt shipping and invasive species like Asian carp that can destroy the ecosystem. In the Senate, I'm committed to protecting the Great Lakes so that they continue to be a vital resource to our region for generations to come. And I appreciate your partnership in this effort. Thank you for allowing me to speak and say a few words, and I wish everyone a very successful conference and look forward to working with all of you in the future.